Hello, welcome to this video. Today we're looking at PowerPoint and how to create a countdown timer that looks something like this. So these are really useful. You're doing an activity in lesson. You want to have a countdown timer that goes on so students know how long they've got as their activity. So first things first, we're going to have a blank slide. So I've got a blank slide there. I'm going to insert a shape. So I'm going to insert and shapes. If you hold the shift key, it will ensure you get a circle. Make it slightly smaller than that initially, and we'll make it bigger when we're ready. So we've got first circle. We're going to alter the color. So we're going to change the outline. So you want no outline. And then double click on inside the shape. And we'll put in our number. And we'll double click and we'll set that size. Let's make that quite big. So let's try 100. Just double click. I'm using PowerPoint for Mac, so it may look slightly different, but the functions and the menu should still be the same. So having got that ready, next thing I'm going to do is we're going to go to animations. We choose animations, having selected the shape. We click on the drop down and we're looking for wheel. So we've now got our wheel. To get a minute, what we need to do is we need to come over to the animation pane. We need to make sure that we set it for the maximum we can. So if we come up to the top here, you've got duration. We can click on that and we can type in, the most you can have is 59 seconds. In order to get your minute, if you add a second delay, I'm going to turn off the repeat. So having got that there, we now need to duplicate our circles. So select it, click to select it. On a Mac, it's Command D or Control D on a PC to duplicate it. So I'm going to duplicate that a few times. And you duplicate it for as many minutes as you want. So I want 5 minutes, I've duplicated it 5 times. I'm then going to alter the background color. So I'm going to make it lighter, so going from lighter to darker as we go. So I'll go back to the Home tab and I'll just change the color. So I'm going to change the fill color. So I'm going to go for the lightest one. And then as I come up, I'll double click, change the number and change the fill color again. And I'll repeat that process, changing the fill color to get progressively darker as I go and changing the number as I go. And then last one, change the fill color. Having done that, I'm going to select all. If you miss one, you can click and drag to select all, or you can just click the shift key to select all of them. Then we're going to come up to the align menu and we're going to select align, initially align to center and then align again, align to middle. So we've now got those. We can alter the size of those. The easy way to do it is just to click on the format shape option and we can alter the size that way, or I tend to just click the shift key and drag it to the size I want. So that's the size I want. Having done that, next thing I need to do is I'm going to insert my clock. So I'm going to go to insert icons, type in timer. I'm going to choose the one just the with thin outline and click insert. I can then scale that to the size that I need. So it's around the outside of my countdown. And you can fiddle around just to get it the right size you want. And don't do what I've just done and click behind. So anyway, we've now got that there. If we right click on that, we can convert to shape. We can then click to get rid of the second and minute hand from the middle. Now we could make that a lighter color if we wanted to. Next, we need to go to the animation tab. Come to the animation menu. So I'm just going to close these. So we want to select the first one, and that should be on click. But for the rest, we're going to click one, hold the shift key, select all of the others, and put, instead of on click, we're going to change that to after previous. And then when we press play, what we should see, hopefully, is you can see it getting progressively darker. Now, this is, I've done it for a minute, so you can see it's taking its time, but it's the same effect. So what you could also do is, in addition to that, you could add a times up. So what we can do is we can go back to insert, we can get, I'll stop that for a moment, you see the effect. We can insert a text box. We can put times up and maybe an exclamation mark. We can select that by double clicking. We can then alter the size of that. Maybe let's make it 50. We can center that. We can go back to animation. And what we're looking for is appear. So let's, and then we're going to set that to after previous. So when we get to the end of the timer, it will pop up at the start. So if we just alter the time now, I can go in, I could speed that process up, but that will now play through. So there you have it, a quick way of creating a timer just using the animation feature. So I hope you found the video useful. If you did, remember to subscribe to the channel and join me again soon for more EdTech videos. Thanks for watching.